Hi guys, yes, so I want to tell you a few things about how I fought acne. So I had acne since I was in the 5th grade. Like, I've had it for a long ass time and I pretty much struggled throughout my whole life with it. Yeah, so when I had acne growing up in my preteens basically, I broke out all over my face, typically around my face area. I didn't get much on my cheek, but my chin, yes, I broke out a lot in my chin, and I used to get like the big old pimples. Like, it was not cute. Like, I learned to kind of like roll with it, you know, people said, yeah, just wash your face with soap. I'm like, yeah, I'm not washing my face with dirt, you know, like that doesn't help me at all. And for a while, when I first got my perm around in the 8th grade, on my relaxer, I cut bangs. So I wore bangs for a long period of time. I tried to cover my forehead and, you know, I just didn't really expose it. It was like, this, I would never have done this like 8th, 9th, and 10th grade. Like, I would not have, you know, showed my full forehead. That wasn't something I would do. It was either full bang or like a side bang. Like, I would not show my full forehead, yes. So, getting into high school, end of high school, I still had breakouts. At that point, I had a lot of acne scarring, and what that is for me, I know, for me, so it was the dark marks, and then I had it all over my cheek area. I started to break out in my cheek areas, and then also I also had breakouts on my I had body acne as well. So it started on my arms and then my back, and then it kind of went on my chest. So, you know, acne was a thing for me, and for a while I just accepted it. I just said, you know what, I have acne, whatever. Like, some people have acne, some people don't. You know, I didn't really try to beat myself up about it. Yes, I was self-conscious about my skin. I didn't really like people staring too hard in my face. Like, you know, I didn't really, at a certain time, I stopped giving direct eye contact with people because, you know, I didn't want to watch someone look at my face and like be disgusted. Like, as weird as that sounds, like, I didn't like it. So I didn't really go to a dermatologist. When I did go to my regular doctor, they would give me prescriptions for like these little pads, or like a little some creams, but mainly like the pads to wipe my face, wipe the dirt off my face and stuff like that. Like, just little things that didn't really work out for me. So I tried doing Proactive, and it worked. I did it for a year almost, or like a couple, like almost a year. The first time I tried Proactive twice. So the first time around, it did help. It minimized my breakouts, but it didn't really fix my acne problem. Like, I still had acne. I still had a lot of the dark spots. Like, it was like a lot. Like, and then even also on my neck area as well. I was like, forget that. I don't want to do that anymore. Whatever. Then I was over the whole trying to fix my acne problems. And then this is like recently too. Like, remember what I said, I just accepted that I had acne. I didn't want to like fix it because I didn't believe that I can fix my acne. I just said, like, I just have acne skin. Like, that's it. You know, I won't have smooth, nice skin or whatever. That's not me. So, yeah, then March was my first actual dermatologist appointment where, you know, they evaluated my skin. They said I have 2 types of acne. I really don't remember what they said. My whole intentions was, give me what you got and hopefully you'll fix my problem. Like, you're a dermatologist, help me out. So they did prescribe me a Tretinoin cream. This is the second one they prescribed me. I'll just write because it probably might be out of focus. It is also known as Retina or Retina A cream. It's like it's a cream that actually, you know, renews the skin cells, and like, I don't know, like it works. Like a lot of people that has like sun damage to their skin and also wrinkles, they use this type of cream, and it basically renews their skin, and it like strips the dead cells, and I don't know, like whatever. And so yeah, they prescribed me this. It was a lower dosage. It was a 0.5, and this is a 0.1. This is a stronger dosage. I found myself liking the 0.5 better. I don't feel like this really does anything. Like it does. Okay, this worked for me. This worked, and also they prescribed me a Benzol Peroxide gel. This is how it looks. Yeah, so what I would do is have the retina cream on at night, and then if I did have like a serious bump, I would put the benzoyl cream on top of that bump, and like it would minimize it by the morning. And it also, like, you know, when you have a breakout, it kind of lasts for a few days. This kind of minimized that, the benzoyl peroxide cream. So I was doing this since March, and then April-ish, you know, like it was okay, but my skin was still, it did keep up with my breakouts, it minimized my breakouts, but it still had like the black marks on my skin, and that was like the big issue for me. And because, you know, like I would have to wear like, you know, makeup that's full coverage, and like sometimes I would even have to do like a second application on for my foundation, and I didn't really like to wear that much makeup, and I don't even like wearing makeup. Like now I do like wearing makeup, but then I didn't really like wearing all that makeup. So my mother, and also to wash my face, also I washed my face with the Cetaphil, the daily facial cleanser. I used this at the time to wash my face and then use the prescribed medicine that they gave me. So my mother said to, you know, check out this soap that she bought. It's called the Maximum Strength Glutathione, or Glutathione, something like that. It's with alpha arbutin and kojic acid. So basically, it's like almost like it works like a acid peel. And when I say that, don't get scared. It doesn't like burn your face off or anything like that. This actually helped my skin tremendously among using, you know, the benzoyl cream and also the retin-A cream. Now when I use this, honestly, I noticed my skin difference, and like every morning I would like call my mom and be like, Mom, look at my skin is different, do you see it, Like I honestly was very excited. I felt like a little girl, because honestly I feel like acne kind of robbed me for it, you know what I mean? Like I don't know how to explain it, but I kind of started to really feel myself and really like see my full potential skin of how it would really look. So ingredients is purified water, coconut oil, grapeseed oil, the actual ingredient, the glutathione, the kojic acid, arbutin, the ascorbic acid, titanium dioxide, iron oxide, DNC violet number 2. So maybe that's like the grade. But so it has some natural oils, the coconut oil and the grapeseed oil. So that helps it not to dry out. When I do use this, I use it twice a day. Yeah, I started off using it twice a day. I massaged it in my skin. This is what I do to make sure it works, and it strips all the oil, and it actually starts to push out the blackheads that's in your skin that's hard to come out. If you have acne, you already know how blackheads, they like to live there forever. So what I do is I leave it on for like about a minute or two, or however long I can really last with it, because it does start to tingle and then it starts to burn. But I don't want to say it burns a lot. If you do have sensitive skin, I do recommend you just to try it, like, you know, test it out on a certain area in your skin, and don't keep it on for long, and just kind of like, you know, wean yourself to see if your skin can manage it, because this is some stuff that I think if you do have sensitive skin, this might irritate you. So when I do put it on, I leave it on, like, say I'm in the shower and I'm washing my face, I'll put this on first, then I will, you know, shower, and then at the end of my shower I'd wash this off. So I find that it really did work for me. At times when I felt like my skin really started to get sensitive, I kind of skipped a day. Like, I'll wash my face with this soap, and then at night I'll probably like wash my face with this, because I didn't want to like over irritate my skin or anything like that for it to like break out. So you kind of have to like really baby your skin and really like monitor your skin if you really want to like fight acne. Like, you really have to stay on top of it. I really started to drink water more. I know avocados is good for your skin. I didn't put avocados on my skin, but I ate them suckers up. I love avocados now. Also, another thing that I kept up with my skin to make sure I don't like continue to have any dead skin on my face or anything like that, I use this vitamin C Microdermabrasion, like a scrub. So it's a weekly home spa. It's a weekly home spa exfoliation with vitamin C rich Amazonian camel and community trade shea butter. You can find this at the Body Shop. I'll put everything. Remember, I'll put everything in below, because I know that this is not on autofocus, so I'm not sure if you can even see the words on this, but you get how it kind of looks. So yeah, I would only put this on twice a week. So in the beginning of the week and then close to the weekend, I will put this on. Or if I had a day or two, you know, those days when you like fall asleep with your makeup, like when you've been going out. So I would like kind of like, you know, reset. I would use this as a reset for my skin. And honestly, like, I'll show you pictures of how my skin looked before and then how it looks now. I have makeup on, but even so, like, you know, right now, the only time I do break out is, you know, when it's that time of the month or something like that. That you can't fight. You can't fight hormonal breakouts, really. Yeah, so my skin is it's very smoother than before. I never seen my skin this smooth in my life. I would always have like at least tiny bumps on my forehead. You don't see that anymore. My cheeks would not be smooth. You know, it was just like, it was too crazy for me. No. So I'm very happy that I found this. Hopefully, you know, oh yeah, so a little bit about the retina cream. You would only put this on at night. And you put a very thin layer. The more you put on, it just doesn't seem to work as well as when you put less on. So I honestly hope I help somebody out, because I know how it is to struggle with acne. I struggled with it pretty much throughout my whole life, and now I feel way more confident. I feel way much more better to just kind of show my skin. Sometimes I'm like, I don't even need to put on makeup. I'll have my brows flaky and mascara and eyeliner and lipstick, but with the foundation, honestly, I don't even put like foundation on my forehead. I just put it on my cheeks, because I still have some of the black marks from my acne scarring, but it's like faded. It's just like non-existent a little bit. But, you know, it's still there. I still have that little bit of insecurity with that I'm trying to grow out of. And I start from here, and then whatever's that's left on the brush, I'll just blend it in on the top. That, I know that, you know, like, something obviously worked, because before I would need to pack on foundation here, pack it on here. So I'm just very happy and feel kind of blessed that, you know, that I feel better about my skin, and hopefully that you guys can take what happened to me and, you know, use these products. And also, I do recommend you going to a dermatologist. I did not tell my dermatologist. I actually stopped going. I only went twice. And I stopped going because I'm like, what the heck? Why do I need to go? My skin is on fleek. I don't really need to, you know, this is helping me out. But I will probably try to like set up an appointment just to see like what they say about my skin, like, you know, like, whoa, like, why does your skin look so good? But yeah, so thank you guys for stopping by. If you do have any questions, I will be gladly to answer them, because this is a serious issue. This does cause insecurities and make you feel bad as a person, and ask yourself, why me? This is some of the stuff that I went through. So if I can help somebody else out, I would be glad. Don't feel scared. Don't feel bad about yourself. You can learn to fix it and learn certain things that will help you out. Drinking water, fixing your diet, and those type of stuff will help you fight this battle of acne. Thank you guys for stopping by.